My suggestion to anybody is do not fuck with two ladies that have been through hell, tortured, and made it back to tell all and to get justice. July 2024, my daughter was near dead, and here she is 1 year to date later. She's safe with her mama in July of 2025, and not one motherfucker is gonna change that. I will go to the end of this world for my children. And my daughter right here, she's a survivor. And don't you dare ever fuck with her again. Does anybody know what it's like to be stalked, harassed, terrorized, and or abused by a creep such as this? A pedophile predator that has been reported many times, but because he's a relation by underage sex to Jeffrey Noyce, ex-chief of police, and he works for the police as an informant. He deals drugs. He does drugs. He was busted for a DWI or DUI in Orleans County, Vermont, handled by Newport Police, perhaps, and Orleans County Sheriff's Department. And they say that 2 years later, they're not done investigating. What the fuck does that tell you, people? This is 109 Railroad Street, Island Pond, Vermont. I filed a restraining order against him. I got granted a restraining order against him. He kept on harassing and terrorizing. I've got all the videos shared on House, HOWES, News for You, House for Justice 2024, House for Justice L3C, a couple different channels listed under that. Why? Because of this predator right here, him and William Eugene Asher. It all ties in together. My imposter husband and this predator who has, again, been reported for having sex with underage girls, not even having their periods yet. Don't believe me? I'll show you the fucking statements. But no, I won't, because it's privacy for the victims. This is the harassment I receive on a daily basis, reported. The stalking and harassment went as far as following me to the property that I purchased in Garland, Maine. So here you go. That's the lawsuit. Don't tell me again that I didn't have property. I don't have property. Because if I lose my property to people such as you for what you've done to me, well, just let me tell you, a whole lot more is going to be lost. Yep, I'm just saying. And don't even think I'm fucking kidding. And by the way, y'all better be finding my dog and returning her, because I got some boys from Massachusetts, Rhode Island, and Connecticut, dated from August 23rd to the 28th. They will be coming, they will be knocking, and they will be entering. Ah, yes, William Eugene Asher, and Kevin Bickford. Rockingham County, Hampton Beach. So who's liable for that? Well, seemingly New Hampshire State Park and Recreation for Hampton Beach, because my vehicle was parked appropriately and where it should have been safe. And so noting that I have contacted them, they refused to contact me back. That's another lawsuit. You people just don't fucking get it, do you? Oh, but some of you do, because a couple people came knocking on my door yesterday, and we sat for a lengthy time, and it attracted more people. It even attracted a truck driver that came over and said, "Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much for safeguarding me, my family, and everybody." Wow. This is my drunk sister by my father, okay? Supposedly my father anyways. Elisa Michelle Knights, and to think that she was working at Lund in Burlington. Yeah, a mental health place. She is a fucking mental health patient. So, wow. Can you fucking believe that shit? My sister, yep, is a drunk and a drug addict. She has been since a teenager. Knowing fact. And you can't even say that it's a lie, Lisa. You don't even know me, but I sure do know you, don't I? Because I took care of your son when he was a baby. And then you didn't like me because you realized jealousy created hatred. And that's why you fucking hate me, is because I never joined you in your nasty activities. And I still don't join you. In fact, the last time I saw you, Lisa, didn't I come to your house to say hello in 2017? And you were embarrassed to let me in the house. You were tipping the bottle of a fifth. okay? And there was dog shit and piss everywhere inside your home. So what the fuck does that tell you? While your mother was in her bedroom dying. Oh, but she works for the state of Vermont, people, and she works with your children, giving them rides, transportation. Yep, she's on psychiatric pills, street drugs, and she drinks alcohol. Great fucking life, isn't it? Brenda Rowell seemingly disappeared. Who's taking care of my grandson while the psychiatric patient and client of Northeast Kingdom Mental Health Services is contacting and harassing me through social media? Good, great fucking question for all of you to be answering, don't you think? Here is some information that's very prudent. The ones that were sex trafficking my daughter went on all these social media accounts telling that I'm the one that was sex trafficking my daughter. That's called gaslighting, and it's called and considered the Strawman Act by the police and the politicians, the FBI and Homeland Security. Why? Because they're hiding the information about what they're all doing, okay? They're not going to rat on themselves. And unless one of their buddies rats on other buddy, nobody's going to rat on anybody. But it's not called ratting, people. It's called telling the truth, honesty and integrity, and they just don't fucking have it. They took oath. I've called every single one of these people and asked them, how many of your officers know the Constitution before they take oath? And they tell me, I don't know. I ask them, do you know the Constitution? I can't answer that question. So that's your answer, people. These are the fucking people that are running our country, and it needs to stop. And you're the only one that can do it. Stand the fuck up and stand out. Make a difference. Every single one of you are listed in the lawsuits. You didn't think I was serious when I told you that you were under lawsuit. But you're all fucking silent now, aren't you, Mr. Kluge? How about you, you fucking predator? Kelly Wampler. See, so these people right here, not even knowing me, harassing me from the town that I bought property in Garland, Maine. So don't you know, when I come back home, I'm going to own all of you, your land and everything, okay? So if I was you, I'd shut the fuck up already. And oh, wait a minute, maybe you already did. Thank you. Some more of the gang stalking, created and carried out by, and it has been recognized and affirmed by Stratford County former Major Stephen Bork, that the people I said were harassing me are the ones that are doing it. And that would be Kevin Bickford from Island Pond, Vermont, and my bigamist husband, William Eugene Asher, that lives in Stratford County, New Hampshire. Mind you, he goes by different names, different middle names, and he's wanted as a fugitive at Rutland City, Vermont, under the name of his true identity, William Eugene Asher. Date of birth, 11/26/1969. So, MAA and all my boys around the area, I'm asking you to FOIA, Rutland City, Vermont, Brattleboro Probation and Parole, Nick Daigle, and the Vermont State Police DOC, and find out where the mugshots are from April 2020 of William Eugene Asher. Find out the case number. I've got the case number, but I want you to confirm that I've got the case number. So you get the case number and you ask them, well, wait a minute, what happened to the mugshot? That's the excuse they're giving now. But mind you, I've already got it on record conversation with Stratford County and Rockland, Maine, Camden, Maine. I got it all, okay? All of it's on my video. So they've already accepted the fact that William Eugene Asher is who I said he is, the bigamist over in Stratford County, living under another name and alias. And that was changed in Worcester, Massachusetts. And so noting that, I hope y'all make a trip to Rochester. This is what they did to my daughter. Proven. All because of Kevin Bickford, William Eugene Asher, Vermont State Police, DCF, and everybody that was involved in kidnapping my children and kidnapping my grandson, putting him in the hands of a predator in Island Pond, Vermont, where he still is today, August 14th, 2025. So again, MMA, MAA, and all the other ones out there, I'm asking you, do justice and save my grandson. Remember, this was also on TV. FOI it, boys. Here's the defamation and slander, saying I'm not who I am. I date back to 1066, bitches. The Viking years. Now you know where I get my strength from? Find out, boys, from FOIA, who this is, and find out why the police haven't investigated yet. Here's the case information. I've got it all. All you got to do is ask me. I'll send it to you. It's on Jeffrey Noyce, ex-chief of police in Vermont, who was still bail and bonds commissioner in the state of New Hampshire until 2028. He's not been tried because they don't want to convict him, even though he's already admitted, and it's all over the news. Look up ex-chief of police Jeffrey Noyce, Vermont. So based on the most recent activity dating back to 2007, I've got statements and pictures, evidence, and reports that were made and ignored, which is a violation of not only my constitutional rights, human rights, civil rights, but all my rights to safety and equality. And my daughter and I, as well as my grandson, are continuously and have been abused by the system. I know other people out here listening, they have been too. So with that being said, you can all join each other, you can join me, or you can do it on your own. But I'm seeking justice, and I'm asking every single one of you males out here to get together and go take a trip and audit the people and the businesses, as well as the police and the politicians, the judges and the attorneys throughout Northeast Kingdom. And I've got a list all ready for you, and I've got everything that you need to reference. With that being said, I filed for a restraining order against Kevin Bickford again. And if it's denied, it's going to be set for a free and full hearing. And I've requested that my witnesses be paid for their travel expenses and for all of what they have to go through to bring justice because of this creep that gets away with everything, and the police too. So I look forward to that hearing because the truth is going to prevail. And one day, it may be sooner than later, when that truth prevails, you're all going to hell.